How do you pass down your home tax-free? How you do that is you hold on to your home until your passing. Tax laws are very favorable to those who inherit. So if you pass your home on your death, it will have advantages in the tax code that it would not otherwise have. So let me give you some examples of this. Let's say you bought your home for $10,000 many years ago, and now it's worth $500,000. If you give your home on your death to your child or your children, when they inherit it from you, it will get a adjusted tax basis, and in this case that means a step up in the fair market value, the basis of the home. Then when your children sell the home after your death, they sell it for $500,000 and they pay 0 capital gains tax. Now, when we're talking about taxes, keep in mind that you can avoid some taxes, like excise tax, for example. But for income capital gains tax, your beneficiaries won't have to pay any capital gains tax on that sale of the home if they inherited it from you. Let's say you listen to somebody and they said, pass your home to your kids now before you die so that you can avoid probate, because you might have your estate plan set up to go through a probate, and you say, I don't want to do that. I don't want to pay that $5,000 or $10,000 or have my estate pay that, whatever it might be on your death. Well, let's look at what the situation would be then if, instead of your children inheriting after your death, they get the house from you during your lifetime. Now remember, this house has a basis of $10,000. You give the house to the kids for whatever your reason is. They sell the house, and when they sell the house, they sell it for $500,000. What's the difference between $500,000 and 10? $490,000. Guess what? Their capital gain on that house is $490,000, and they need to pay taxes, 15%, 20% likely is the tax burden that they have to pay. It's hard to do 49 times 20, but that is a lot of money. That's what, $98,000 they have to pay in capital gains tax, all because you thought it was a good idea to give them the house now and not upon your death. Don't do that. Talk to an estate planning and elder law attorney and save your family tens of thousands of dollars in unnecessary capital gains tax. One other point I want to make, because one of the reasons people give away their assets, well, there's a couple of reasons. One of them is to avoid probate. There are other ways to avoid probate than giving away your house to your kids right now. In Washington State, for example, we have something called a transfer on death deed. It avoids probate, yet has all the benefits of the step up in tax basis. That's one really good reason to see your estate planning and elder law attorney. Another reason people often think about giving their house away during their lifetime is they're concerned they're going to lose their house if they ever need long-term care costs. Long-term care costs are a reality for many seniors, and it is expensive. So rightfully so, this person is thinking, how can I protect my house? There are much better ways to protect your house than giving it away. For one thing, Medicaid has what's called a 5-year look back. If you give away your house within 5 years of needing to apply for Medicaid for state assistance for long-term care, the state's not going to provide for care. They have a 5-year look back. That's a major problem. An elder law attorney with expertise in Medicaid asset preservation strategies can help you qualify for Medicaid without losing your house. A really good reason to contact an elder law attorney.